Raise your hand if you loved Choose Your Own Adventure books when you were a kid. I loved these books. Basically, it was my first lesson in cause and effect. But if you're type A like me, when it comes to making a decision, you can put pen to paper and write down all the pros and cons when making a decision. Making a list can be great, but sometimes you can go to combat with that little voice inside of your head. Understand this, the decision you make will always be the right one. Let me say that again. The decision you make will always be the right one. I can hear some of you now saying, but Susan, what about that bad perm you had in the 80s? It's true. I had a bad perm in the 80s. But you know what I remember about having that bad perm in the 80s is my dad walking in the room from work and smiling at me. And he had a twinkle in his eye and I started smiling back and then we both started laughing. That memory alone is worth all the bad perm days in my childhood. So if you ever go down a path that you need to correct from, guess what? Now you've learned a lesson that you'll carry with you on your next adventure.